So, Torin, thanks again for chatting with me. And
good, yeah.
I heard you talking about hair mods. How are you doing on hair mods compared to the other skiers around you?
You know, it was a 6-lap race. So the first 5 laps, I felt super comfortable on it.
Okay.
And, you know, I had just a really good feeling. I think it matches the way I like to ski, and I also said, like I said, I had great skis, and I just didn't want to use any extra energy. So I had a great feeling. It was really cool. I had Dragan, the head coach for British Ski Foundation, right next to. Every time he's like, "Oh, you look so beautiful, Torin. You are skiing so much less effort than everyone around you," with his Macedonian accent. So you know, I had a lot of confidence on that, and I was like, "All right, like on the last lap, let's line it up and give it a go."
So when did you give your final push?
I started stretching it out. I think I started stretching out the field at the base of it, and then I really punched it the last 150 meters. And I think
up hair mods or?
Up hair mods, yeah.
Okay.
And opened up probably about 20 meters, I think, and was a little stiff on the downhill down, and wasn't in the tightest tuck ever, but it was. Yeah, and I had just a little bit left, so if somebody was going to come up next to me, I thought I could get in double pull derby and try to pull it out as well.
Okay, looked like you didn't quite need it, Eric.
I didn't quite need it, which I'm very fortunate for.
Eric was close.
Yeah, Eric was close, and you know, that would have been a great battle for sure. But yeah, so I had to put the young kid out of his misery a little bit earlier than that.
Okay.
I graduated from the University of Utah. Yeah, I skied and ran for it. Yeah.
So what's it like to be home?
Hey, it's great. I love racing here. I think I told Margot this the last time I won just a couple days ago, but you know, I have a lot of good memories here. This is where I really started becoming a skier. Going to the University of Utah. And I raced I made my World Juniors here. Yeah, raced my first World Cup, Olympics, and won my first national title, and yeah, I've won a couple more. So it's I love racing here. It's the scenic place, beautiful. They do the best tracks in the world here. And, it's great competition.
Well, boy, what were you feeling like at this last stretch?
The last couple hundred meters, well, yeah, I put in a huge move with about 500 meters to go and tried to blow up the race. There was probably, I don't know, 8 or 10 of us that we gotten it down to, and I was just like, all right, I'm going to go. So I put everything into the move, so it was hanging on a little bit, and yeah, fortunately, I had enough to do that. So it's an amazing feeling to come down the finish line and be like, I think I'm going to do it. And yeah.
It's a long race.
Yeah, 30K, so I think I was out there for an hour and a half. So yeah, you know, it's not the fastest snow out there. It's been pretty cold, so it's abrasive, and you got to be really selective with our ski choice today and our waxing, so that we can keep the wax on the ski. That was going to be the biggest challenge today. And my service team and Rossignol just did a great job with my equipment, so I had as good or better skis than anybody in the race, and I was able to ski super relaxed the whole time and save that energy for that last big move. Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. I have some college friends that come out and watch me. They've been watching every race, you know. So I mean, to me, that's like super impressive, because some of them, you know, don't come from like a ski culture background, you know. So it's just they're coming out here with their little kids, and you know, this is their Sunday afternoon is to come watch me race, and so to me that's really special. So I got to give a shout out to all those old friends that yeah. Here's one of my teammates, Nephi Tyler, talking about this, man. I haven't seen this guy in like 8 years. Yeah, he ran like 7:50 for 3K. I mean, it is like crazy fast. So Nephi and I, we hammered each other for several years, you know, like help build that capacity up. So it's a great thing to see some people like that out here. Like you know, I think I can see that the sport is building here. How everything is done is just more professional. You know, the club system in the U.S. I think is going up and up, and I got to give a lot of props to Bridger Ski Foundation for yeah, bringing me in their fold. And yeah, just, you know, making it a really enjoyable time to race and giving me the support I need to pursue my dreams, really. So, because I got another race on Tuesday morning, so you know, I got one day to recover, but it's a challenging schedule doing all 4, but it's looking like it's the right choice for me. I haven't heard anything from the U.S. ski team, but I think if you're winning races at U.S. Nationals, like you're a national champ, it's pretty hard to leave somebody like that behind. Yeah, it feels great for sure. It's always good to get that first one done. With the classic sprint. But this is also even maybe a little bit more special in that it's a distance race, and it's we were able to, you really. I had a 50K that I was the first American across like 4 or 5 years ago, but this is the first time I've done a national championship distance race and came across the line first, so it's like a new experience. So yeah, it's awesome. Well, I think probably put it best was Eric Flora came up to me before the race, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm so jealous of you guys. This is what I really wish I could race," and I knew that he really meant it, because it was just perfect conditions. It was so long as you could keep the wax on your ski, you're gonna have great kick, and just like consistent the whole way around. It's nice and hard and firm, and it's just good course and good competition. So yeah, and it's really fun to ski in that pack, And so long as somebody breaks a pole, then it might not feel that way. But it's really just cool to have that much head-to-head time with some great competitors. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'll remember this place for the rest of my life for sure. Yeah. All right, thank you.
All right, thanks so much.
Great, thanks, Torin.
Thank you, appreciate it.
That is Torin Koos. Torin Koos, after 30 kilometers, looking to hang on here, looking strong as he pushes down. Eric Bjornsson right behind, looking strong. David Norris out of Montana State, charging Massagelso after 30 kilometers. Here they come, and still they come after 30. With Miles Havlick out of the U of U.